Let me take. Wait, I don't even have a drink. Fuck. I guess I'll just deal with it. Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my talk show. I'm your host, That One Rebel. This is my talk show, Late Right Night Rebel, and we have our special guest here returning, coming from behind the curtains. Lofty, boom, it's Xigneon. What's up, dude?
Oh my god. Hello.
Yeah, welcome, dude. Welcome back. It's been a long time, dude. Oh god, my dog's barking. Welcome. Sit next to me, man. Welcome.
I'm just next to you.
Yeah.
That's an upgrade to your previous world, isn't it?
Yeah, I've only had this for like a week or two, I think now. It's a professional setup, you know?
I like it. Is it udon ready? It seems like it.
It's actually made at the old system, but I could make it into udon if I wanted to.
Oh. I like it. It's got an atmosphere of a true interview.
Yeah, thank you. It's like 4 months in the making, so it took a very long time. Planning, money, yeah, lots of things. But anyway.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah. We have a very lively audience, you know. It's packed full. Yeah, you hear that? Oh, there's so many people clapping.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude,
so
they're all
people.
using invisible avatars. I told them to use invisible avatars because if they don't, then my computer explodes. So that's why I only see one person. That's why. It's not because yeah. They're just very quiet. They only make noise when I tell them to. I'm very serious. Anyways, so it's anyway, it's been a while, man, since you and I have talked. I think the last time, I think we were in My World or some Presentation Room Plus or something. I think that's the last time. That was a while ago. Anyway.
Yeah.
So tell me, what have you been up to, man? Like, what's been going on? Like, have you been playing VR chat, doing variety? Like, what's been going on?
I mean, I've just been doing variety, focusing on my channel. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't really get on VR chat anymore. Just because, for many reasons. I think the main reasons is because so much has happened to where it drove me away from the game. It's still a good game. Like, the game itself is amazing, and that's why I keep coming back to it.
Yeah.
However, one, as a content creator, right, in my dream to be one, I've been doing it for 7+ years. I've always wanted to be a variety content creator. Just focusing on one game isn't gonna get you far. It's get you somewhere, but not far. Because I always look up to a streamer named Larry. He's a variety content creator.
Yep.
And he is my idol. Don't want to be just like him. VR chat was fine for the time being, but again, variety content, but also other things like I mean, I don't want to bring it up on a live stream. I'll just say like secure mainly drove me away too.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've been enjoying what I've been doing on stream, on YouTube. Just creating content that I enjoy and feel relaxed doing.
No, I agree with that 100%. Do what you love, man. Like, don't ever feel forced to be like, oh, I gotta play VR chat because that's where the viewers are. Fuck! And you just gotta like keep playing the same game every day for 2.5 years. Oh wait, that's me. But I get what you're saying. A lot of people, you're not the first one, and you're certainly not the last person to branch off and do other things. I feel like a lot of people start their foothold or foundation in VR chat, then they move on to other things, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, as long as you know your roots and hey, I'll tell you this right now, if you want to still play VR chat off stream and just hang with your friends, there's nothing wrong with that. There's literally so many people that still do that every day. You know?
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, it's just like it's what the game is, a social game. Like, you're not supposed to use it as content, right? You're not supposed to use it to be a partner on Twitch or whatever. The whole point of this is to meet up people online and socialize. But people have kind of taken a turn into what the game actually is supposed to be about, hence why people say it's quote unquote dying, or more so stagnating.
I can understand the whole stagnating part. I feel like, when I started playing VR chat, maybe you can test this as well. Like back then, it was a lot simpler and like, you could hang out with your friends and you can tell people are genuine. I feel like nowadays when I play VR chat, even off stream, I don't know, it just feels like people are just disingenuous. Like I can't tell if someone's being real. Are they trying to be my friend because I'm a streamer or trying to get on my talk show? Like what's going on? Like I can't tell anymore. And it just feels really fake. And it's just like, what the hell? Like I have to like, it's always in the back of my head. It's like, is this person legit? Like, I don't know.
Absolutely. That's how it is, and that's a majority of what VR chat unfortunately is at this point. But I could bring up like controversial topic, but I don't know if you want me to do that.
Depends on what it is.
Cancel culture. Cancel culture.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to bring it up, yeah, sure. I mean, I definitely know that there are people out there that are trying to cancel streamers and content creators. Like, for example, like, I can't go, like, you and I, or most people who are stream or make content or whatever, cannot go to a public. If you go to a public right now, you're fucked. Like, you're just gonna get targeted. You're dead. So,
Mhm.
and that's why I've been telling all the new there's a bunch of like newer streamers, like the No Pixel GTA streamers. I tell them straight, I'm like, do not go to Publix on stream. If you want to get banned, that's how you do it. That's how you speed run it, ban.
Actually, recently I've been seeing them pop up on the VR chat list, which is interesting. It's good for the game. It's
Yeah.
other big streamers coming in, checking out the game. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But it sucks that they can't experience what we experienced 2-ish years ago, right?
Yeah.
The freedom, non-toxicity, malicious users,
Mm-hmm.
etc. Now it's like malicious users, which you can obviously guess what they do.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but clout chasers, right?
Yeah.
Um, Cancel culture, which isn't just about malicious users. It's also about people in a quote unquote friend circle. Could be either just a friend circle or friends with a streamer, and then they say, "Oh, I don't like X streamer because X reason," without even
Mm-hmm.
knowing the person first.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, cancel culture.
Yeah, I get that. That's happened to a lot. Like I said, I'm not here to name names, but that's definitely happened a lot. And it's just, I always give at least a person a chance. Like, even if someone says, like, oh, that person's, I'm like, well, I'll give that person a chance. I'll talk to them off stream. Let's see what's up. And if something bad happens, then I just won't say anything. I'm like, all right, well, move on. Like, it's that simple. But I do get it, and I do feel bad for new people who play this game, either you're a content creator or not. Like, I just feel bad because, like, new people, like, I hate to see when like a big streamer plays this game, like, oh man, VR chat, it's a fun game. I saw like clips like years ago. Haha, it's funny. They join and then like immediately get like, all this racist stuff going on. It's just like, what in the hell? They're like, what is wrong with this game? And they just leave. Like, they're just like, this game's stupid. Like, I feel like
It
anybody
sucks.
anybody who's new to this game, you have to be like, you have to have like a babysitter, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much.
It sucks. I I just wish that more people in VR chat would just be more open to hanging out and just hang out, have fun, not have to focus on, oh, I need to make more content for YouTube compilations or whatever, or try and force laughs or content or I don't know. It just seems very disingenuous nowadays. It feels like everybody's just in it for the content and that's it. You know?
It is a big part, but I mean, obviously, let me ask you a question, right?
Okay.
What sparked the whole private world scenario for everybody? Like everyone's in a private world, everyone's complaining about, you know, my friends in a private world, they're not doing anything, or they're sleeping, or whatever. What sparked that?
What
Because
I
I'm sure
what do
people are wondering.
Yeah, what do I think about why sparked that? I think it's multiple reasons. I don't think it's like one big reason. Maybe I'm wrong, but from what I've gathered, why people started slowly, everyone's in a private world meme started. I think it's because of, as a general sense, not just streamers, but like in a general sense, it's because people just don't want to go to Publix anymore. Nobody wants to go to, like, I go to public on stream, off stream. It's just cancer. Like, it's just terrible. Like, no one wants to do that. And when you already have friends, like, right, like if you already play this game for months or years or whatever, you already have friends, like hundreds of friends or 10 or 12 that you probably hang with or drink with or whatever. So at that point, it's like, why would I go to a public if I'm just going to hang with my friends? But all your friends are in private worlds. And then you can flip the switch here and be like, okay, why is okay? Let's talk about streamers. Like, why are streamers in public private worlds, or sorry, why they're only in private worlds? I feel like a lot of streamers just want to do their own thing. Like some streamers don't want to mix with other streamers. They're like, oh, this person is trying to join me to get more clout or something, so I'm just gonna hang in my own streamer group. Or say, I've seen so many people, nothing wrong with it, but a lot of people just sort of like have the camera and just film themselves and talk to their chat. Nothing wrong with that. I do it, but I feel like it's just such a switch because like 2.5 years ago, everybody was together and just having a good time. The funny thing was, I didn't know half the people were even streaming. No one was like, "Hey, I'm streaming by the way. Yo, follow me on Twitter." Like, no one was like. I feel like everybody does that now. It's like, "Hey, I'm streaming by." It's like everyone just goes like this. I'm gonna tell you something. A pet peeve. I hate when I join off with somebody who's streaming, and they ask me a question. They're like, "Hey, how are you doing today? Whatever. Like, what's going on?" And then when they ask that, they immediately just look at their chat and be like, "Yo, thanks for the sub, bro. Hey, thanks for the 50 subs. Yo, hey, 500 bits." And then you know what I mean? Like they don't pay attention. They ask me a question and then they just pay attention to their chat and they just read it out loud. I'm like, what the hell is the point of me being like, why are you talking to me then? Like, what the fuck?
I think that's like a separate thing to talk about too. It's also controversial. I've been told mixed opinions on that, but my philosophy on that is like, common courtesy, right? It's like if you're an IRL with friends and
Yeah.
you're streaming. Let's say you're an IRL streamer. What are you gonna do? Shove your camera in their face and then like as you're talking to them, talk to the camera.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem normal. It's very forced interaction, and you're obviously not caring about who's around you. And you want like the attention. Oh, hey, guess what? I'm streaming. Oh, you didn't know I'll stream? Well, here it is, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So back to what you originally asked me, like, why do you think people are in private worlds? I think crashers as well, but like, why do you? What do you? You asked me the question, so why do you think everyone's in a private world?
I mean, I experienced this myself 2.5 years ago, and I'm still experiencing it because this is how VR chat is nowadays.
Okay.
Is yes, crashers. I experienced that like 2.5 years ago, but then that dipped down pretty fast because I think the number one thing that everyone's okay, I can't speak for everybody, but the majority of people are afraid of and like what drove Prior Worlds is the whole avatar rip,
Yes.
which I'm sure you've heard of. And why? It's just like people put a ton of effort into their avatars, whether
Mm-hmm.
it be you, me, or whoever. It, and then there's like this controversy. It's like, oh, it's quote unquote not yours because you took it from X area, and then it just gets really complicated at that point.
Yeah.
So what makes an avatar? What makes you? What makes an OC?
Mm-hmm.
There are people that just don't care, but a lot of the people care a lot because that's who they are in the game. That's how they identify as themselves.
Yes.
Like if you didn't have this avatar and you ran with whatever avatar you wanted, it's like how am I gonna identify you just by your name? Like if you use this avatar, I don't have your name on it at all. It's like, okay, yep, that's Rebel.
Yeah.
Same with me. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's Xigneon.
Yep.
Basis is avatar rippers just drive people to private worlds because they find it more safe to secure their creations.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's been a problem for a very, very long time, and especially streamers, people who are popular or famous, or what do you want to call it, like people that have flame or whatever, they get more targeted because obviously they have a unique avatar or OC or anything like that, and it just breaks my heart that like people think it's like, oh, I'm gonna steal it, haha, I have it now, and then like the worst thing is when you put time and effort into building your own character and then someone just steals it and resells it or does like TOS things. If I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, come on. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. There's just some sick people out there, and I understand that not everybody can afford original avatars. Like this avatar, I own 100%. Like in this world too. Like it's all 100% from scratch. I paid a lot more money for that, and it would just suck if someone was to steal it and then resell it. It's like what the fuck. Like, I guess it's a
May I
bit.
tap in on this real quick?
Yeah.
It's because I don't like talking about this. It's just it happens. It's a topic that you have to talk about just because people are a little uninformative. But let
Yeah.
me say this: a friend told me, and I thought it makes a lot of sense. Whether or not an avatar is custom made from the ground up, maybe even 50% custom made, it doesn't matter how custom made it is. It could just be a model, like let's say Azure Lane, for example. You got a model for an Azure Lane, you put in a VR chat. You don't just plop in a VR chat and it just works. The avatar rippers are stealing the time and effort of the person making the avatar come to life in VR chat. That's the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be a custom avatar. You're just stealing their time. It's like, okay, how about you do that? You know, why don't you make it this way? Why don't you spend hours, days, weeks making X avatar? But then they don't care because they just want to troll and harass people,
Yeah.
which sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've even heard of like rumors of like people using streamer avatars and then trying to get them in trouble by like making them do like TOS things because it's like so everyone was like, I know that's person's avatar. And it's like, whoa, why are they doing that thing? That's kind of weird. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I get what
Yeah.
you're saying, like the time and effort thing, because yeah, like this avatar took like the original one I had probably 6 months of planning, and then to get the avatar, it probably took a couple weeks to make. But like, yeah, it's basically like a shortcut. It's like, oh, instead of like spending a month to make an avatar of your own, it takes 5 seconds to rip it, and just boom, it's mine now. So
Yep.
basically, stealing people's
Sadly,
time. Yeah, that's why like a lot of people like I don't go to Publix. I haven't gone to Publix in such a long time. It's just like there's no point. If I was to go to a public, I would go. I'll make an alt account, which I have, and just use a public avatar. I don't care about like something like I just found like in 2 seconds in some random world. That's how I go to Publix. I do it off stream. That's it. So yeah, and I know
unfortunate.
yeah, and I know that my avatar is a high list because it's from Genomu, so obviously it's higher priority on the stealer list or whatever you want to call it. It just sucks. It's just horrible, you know, that people do that stuff. But it's whatever. We can move on from this topic. It's kind of depressing, but it's something that we all have to talk about at some point. Like crashers and stealers and cloud chasers and whatever.
I mean, these topics have to come out at some point in time, just because, like, if you're not gonna hear it now, you're gonna hear it sometime in the future. Because
Yeah.
that's how VR chat is. But you know,
Hmm.
I digress.
I get you. So as you were saying, you are, so since you're stepping away from VRChat, do you play VRChat just for friends or parties, or what do you do when you do get on VRChat?
Typically throughout the week, even then, it's still pretty rare. For guaranteed, I'm always on Sundays. Well, obviously, because of my event I host, it's just Sexy Sunday, and I still host it privately, of course, because I'm abiding by VRChat TOS and stuff. Other than that, like let's say Monday through Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say once or twice a night, mainly to hang out with friends for X amount of hours, just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's fun.
yeah. That
That's
honestly,
about it.
that's what I do. When I after these interviews, I just hang out with friends. I like to talk to people. Listen, man. You've been stuck in the quarantine, right? Of like living in COVID-19 pandemic. I haven't fucking
Oh,
left my
for sure.
house in like fucking 2.5 months, dude. If I didn't have VR chat, I'm pretty sure I'd go fucking insane, honestly.
I mean, yeah, it's quarantine fucking sucks.
Listen, man. If you weren't here, Xigneon, I don't know what I would do, man.
You interview someone else.
Oh shit, dude. No, man. You're special, man. What do you mean?
Oh,
Like,
I'm special.
yes, yes, you're special. That's why I wanted you to come back. It's been a while. I wanted to talk to you specifically. I feel like every single person I interview and every person that I talk to in VR chat, whether it's on stream or off stream or in an interview or not, everybody has a story to tell. And you have your story to tell. That's what makes VR chat unique. That's the one thing you got to realize about VR chat. Streamer or not, you have your own experiences, and everybody experiences VR chat differently. You have experienced VR chat differently, just like the way I have. And I feel like doing a talk show is a good way to get your side of the story. What have you experienced? What have you dealt with? What have you done? What's some good stuff? Maybe that's why I do talk shows.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely a lot of good stuff. I'm not saying like you're just downhill spiral of like
Mhm.
depression, like harassment, but there's definitely been a lot of good stuff. Like I won't have met the friends I made today, or
Mhm.
throughout the time I've been in this game, and
Yeah.
it's really rejuvenating to have those friends, and that goes to everybody in this game, whether you have one friend you made in here or several. The game is good, like I said,
Yeah.
just other aspects that make it unbearable at times.
Yeah. So, have you looked into other social games, like other like VR clones, or what do you want to call it?
I have. Are you sure it's okay to say it on a VR chat stream?
What they're gonna do? Ban me? I already talk about this stuff all the
No, of
time.
course not. That
I'm
would be
banned.
ridiculous.
Cancel call. I'm gone. See you later. I guess I'm gonna go
Talking
play the
about
other.
another game? What?
Oh, no, I don't. They don't care. Um, like for example, have you been playing? I think the other two is like Neos VR and Chilla VR. I think it's the other two popular ones.
I can basically talk about at least the three I know. Let's start with like Lavender. You've heard of Lavender?
I actually play Lavender before it was $20, and it was an interesting experience. But I don't think, in my opinion, it will go far because it's $20. I don't think anyone's going to spend $20 for a mirror simulator. Just so you know.
That is that is the yeah, you're right. I think 100% of the reason why it's not to go anywhere because it's too expensive for what it is.
Yes.
And even then, like if it was like $5 from what I've seen, I didn't play it myself, but from what I've seen, it has too many flaws to flourish as a VR social game. Now,
Yes.
speaking of VR social games that have potential, let's go on to I don't know, Neil's VR.
Yes.
I've actually played it myself 2 times, for several hours on those 2 times. It's honestly amazing.
Mhm.
Uh, it's it's what you wanted VR chat to be, if to put in layman's terms.
Yeah.
The creativity, the amount of immersion. I think that's the best word to express it. Immersion. Anything you can think of, you can do it in Neil's VR. It's
Mhm.
crazy. But then the unfortunate thing about it is the lag, which a lot of people complain about. If you have like more than
10.
4 people in the same world as
Oh.
you, maybe even 10. I don't know. For me, it was like around 6.
Okay.
Uh, and I have like an i9 9900 and RTX.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But my FPS is like FPS is at like 25 to 30 with the mirror on, and usually in VR chat in a semi-optimized world, I still stick at 90 FPS.
Yeah.
So if they really optimize the game, how I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they optimize it, it's gonna get far. It's gonna definitely outweigh VR chat. It honestly, Neos VR is way ahead of its time, or anyone's time, for that matter. Uh, but unfortunately, it's lagging. That's my opinion on that. And lastly, is Chill VR, which is an upcoming VR social game that's in development. I've tried it a few times. It's definitely got the VR chat feel. However, I think the biggest parts is the calibration for full body. It's not there, and I feel like full body is what also makes VR chat
Yeah.
what it is, because you get to express your
Mhm.
body movements. CVR can't do that. It still works, and then a little unoptimized, but controls being a little bit wonky. But if they polish all that, just like Neos, it'll definitely these two other VR games will definitely be actual competitors for VR chat,
Yeah.
which is also a good thing because VR chat needs competitors. They need to
Yep.
like develop.
Yeah, I can give my insight on both of them because I've actually played Neos VR quite a bit. Recently, when was the last time you played Neos VR? Was it recently or a while ago?
Recently, as about like a week-ish ago.
Okay,
So
that's
recently.
pretty recent. So I played Neos with some friends like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and we played it like I can still play with them if I wanted to. Like we do like every Wednesday or something. I just been focusing on VRChat. Anyway, when I played it, it was a lot of fun. I do agree that it does feel like VRChat more advanced. I do agree with the lag issue, but I actually talked to the devs. I met them in game and asked them these questions. I'm like, hey, dude, there's like a lot of lag issues and stuff. Like, how do you feel? How do you want to remedy this? Like, fix it? He's like, well, we're actually gonna get dedicated servers. So, right now the game, how it works, like it's depending on whoever the host is and how good your internet connection is. So if you have a really like okayish internet, you can only have like 4 people in. If you have really good internet, you can have like 10 people or 15. I've actually been in a world with like 20 people. It was kind of shit. It was like 10 FPS, but it was like, but when we had 10, it was like fine. So it really depends on your internet connection. And I'm thinking, well, that's silly. It should be a dedicated server. They are going to actually do that. That's actually going to be a future update. I don't know when, maybe in a couple months, maybe in a year, but that's actually something they're going to work on. So that issue of the whole lag issue will be sorted and fixed. What they've just recently updated, I think like yesterday or a few days ago, was the UI. The UI is like really old. Like it's really like, like lackluster or whatever you want to call it. It's very confusing. So they're actually dumbing down the UI, making it more easier and just stuff like that. But what I feel like about VR or Neos VR, not VRChat, is that it has a lot of potential, and I do feel that it can be a competitor to VRChat. Besides the lag issue, if that was sorted whenever it does, I feel like it's going to be a very big push because there's a lot of things. Like I don't know if you really like looked into Neos VR, but there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do, like change your avatar size and interact with other people's characters, climb on people. There's a lot of really cool stuff. Like mutes can type. Like you can actually be a mute and type, and it has like a speech bubble next to you. You can also DM people.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in Neos VR. I do feel that Neos VR is a little bit the opposite, at least what I think of VRChat. So I think VRChat is a social game first, a builder second. I think Neos VR is the opposite. It's a builder first, social game second. Because you go to Neos VR, and I feel like a lot of people who do play Neos VR, at least the people I met, a lot of them are builders. They're there to build, make avatars, build worlds, because you can build in real time, your avatar, your world. And when I talked about like socializing, there's obviously social elements to Neos VR. Don't get me wrong, there is obviously that. But there are some things that are kind of lacking that actually aren't in Neos VR. For example, there's no gestures. Like you can't do these gestures like your face. Like that's actually not a thing in Neos VR. But one of my friends who plays Neos VR, Turk, I don't know if you know him, he has a system that he's developing that allows you to have gestures on your avatars. So he's developing that for the devs and developing it for the game to have gestures and stuff like that. Because I feel like VRChat has a lot of... The reason why it's so popular besides the player base is because of body language, because of stuff like that. I do feel like Neos VR is lacking on little things. Like some people, when I was streaming it, people are like, dude, the walking animation is so fucking weird. Like you walk like some, like taking a shit or something. That's what someone told me. I was like, I believe it. So there's definitely some stuff to work on in Neos VR, but I 100% agree. I think that Neos VR will go far when it fixes these issues and rough around the edges and, smooths everything out and stuff like that. Now, to talk about Chill Out VR, I played Chill Out VR very little. So the reason why I played so little of it is because some of the devs watched my interviews and they said, like, wait until the game gets more updated. We can give you a proper dev tour and stuff like that. Because if I play it right now, it's kind of like, not fully 100% functioning, and I don't want to show off something that's like barely functioning, So they told me that supposedly by the end of this year, there's going to be a huge update and a huge push for Chill Out VR to be like VRChat, if not better. So I'm thinking I'm going to wait until those future updates come out. Obviously, like you said, you brought up the whole full body thing, and I do agree that like there's certain elements that just don't work properly right now, like the full body. And I feel like once those things get, working, it'll be a lot better. And I do feel that both these games are going to be a big competitor to VRChat, and then that means that VRChat will then also have to fix their game and actually have more updates. And competition is good for business. It's good for game development, because right now VRChat is number one. VRChat devs could choose right now not to update the game, and nothing you can do or say about that. But if there's competitors and other games are taking away their player base, they're going to be like, oh shit, we have to update our game. We have to like come up with new features and new things to make people stick around. So maybe VRChat will upgrade its security once and for all, and maybe we can not have Steelers and
That's a good
Rippers.
joke, dude. That's a nice joke. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, what,
Epic joke.
what you said about CVR is, that's a pretty bold statement by them. Being VR chat, if not better. And then like
Yeah.
they even show on their Discord like progress, like constant patch notes,
Mm-hmm.
and even with security too, they're being transparent about it to a certain degree, so it doesn't like leak any security holes that people can bust through. But it's promising. The devs on it and the mods on it are definitely working their ass off. Of course, it still has a long way to go. Um,
Mm-hmm.
they did delay release on it as well. I
Yep.
guess they're gonna delay it again, but I don't care. Like, I want a quality game. I don't want you to rush something like Lavender. But
True. Whoops.
so I have high hopes for them. And so I also have high hopes for Neo. It's like this, they're in the same boat. They're constantly developing.
Yep.
They're listening to community, what VRChat should be doing, and then capitalizing on that. But understandably, both games don't have as big of a player
Player
base
base.
as
Yeah.
VRChat. Yeah, and I think that's the huge thing that really differentiates like both
Yeah.
VRChat and then the other two games. Because
Mm-hmm.
like, what if these two games have like what's the concurrent like 10K users a day?
For
Or something like that.
VRChat, like at least 10,000 plus. If not, on weekends like 15,000. I've heard. It's a lot.
Exactly. So it's like, what if these games had that many people? With that many people, you're gonna come across malicious users and
Yes.
other annoying people. How will you deal with that? Like, yeah, it may seem nice at first because like there's like no one on it, right? And that was like the same thing as VRChat was in the beginning. There's like no one on the game. It was like nice and calm. So we don't know how they're gonna deal with it. But what separates each is like, if they can do it better than VRChat, my God, it's gonna be so good. But
Mm-hmm.
we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I agree. I think the reason why VRChat is in quite the pickle it is because VRChat was a pet project like 5-6 years ago, way before it was on Steam. It released on Steam in early 2017. It had like 5-10 players on average. Then obviously as time went on, in the summer when Nags, one of the first content creators and a bunch of other, YouTubers, streamers anyway, started playing it and the game blew up, Neon and Knuckles, whatever. It went from like 10 players to 100, hundreds like manageable, whatever. But when I started playing, it was just under 1,000. It was still manageable, and they used to have a button called Call Moderator. You can call actually the devs of VRChat to go to your world and police it and
I
whatever.
remember that.
And then they took it away because there's too many people in the game. I do feel that if other games like Chill VR or Neos VR, they have 15,000. I don't know if they could like survive. Because if you think about it, if VRChat still only had 1,000 people in it, I feel like the game would be much more progressed. Because like if you think about it, if you have to start banning players or having to police people, that takes away a lot of your time. Especially 15,000 players, like holy shit. So I feel like the devs are kind of just like stepping away from the game because they're just like, well, we can't do anything. I've actually talked to the devs about like, what do you do about crashers? What do you do about malicious people? They're like, well, the best thing to do is just to block them. I'm like, wait, what? They're like, yeah, just block them. Like, you can report them if you got a clip or something, but just block them. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay. So,
I'm sure there's a lot more context we're missing in that statement, like whenever they tell you to like block or report and stuff. It's like, yeah, well, we know we're gonna do that, but like, as the devs of a game, are you gonna improve security? And I'm sure they're working on it. I don't know how I don't know how hard it is. I'm not a coder or developer or anything like that.
yeah.
I've been told by other people that actually develop and code things. I think at the end of the day, we're gonna deal with this for maybe even permanently. Unfortunately to say, because I think, let's say arbitrary purposes, you're never gonna stop it. It's just how the internet is and people being dumb, or just not caring. But in terms of other security, like I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to make things so hard that like they can moderate it easier, or some way. But they should. I don't know. if they don't want the game to be what it is right now, and one mean by that is like you have to experience it's just like this very dead wasteland of like people in private world are sleeping, or like people are afraid of public worlds, and the people that are in public worlds are ignorant to the fact of what's happening in real time, or they just don't care. Uh, if the VR chat devs and mods need to like step up their game on that to have their game grow more if they really truly care.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what they're thinking.
I don't know either, man. That's the one thing you were right. Like lack of communication. You know, I just feel like they're just sort of doing their own thing, and it's just whatever. Like that's basically the bottom line. Actually, I've actually brought this up to the devs of like Neos VR. I said like, what are you gonna do about like avatar stealers or rippers? And they said, well, actually, if someone steals your avatar, it's protected by like an author thing or whatever. But if someone was to like, it's really tough to steal avatars in Neos VR. And even if someone did, your avatar would have no rigging in it. It would just be a T pose. Like like if someone's to steal your avatar in Neos, they would have to like redo everything, all your bones, all the rigging, all the white painting. They would have to like, it's a lot of work to actually steal someone's avatar in Neos VR. So there's at least that.
I mean, that's something. That's something.
Yeah. So, I think it would be best in the best interest for Neos VR and Chill VR to have a slow growth, because I feel like the problem with VR chat was that it just went from like this to this immediately. Like it just immediately 15,000 people, fucking the game turned into this fucking shit show and all that stuff. I feel like if VR chat has slow growth,
agree.
It would have been a lot more manageable, because then they'd be like, oh, we need more devs. Oh, we need more moderators. Oh, we need this. Okay, here's an issue. We can focus on this. I feel like they just sort of got dogpiled on, and so the devs of VRChat kind of like, let's just take a step back. We'll just focus on, I guess, I don't know, whatever they do. I don't know. That's the problem. You and I, like, we don't know what the devs do in VRChat. We actually don't know. Like, I don't know. They don't. There's like no communication.
There's no transparency.
Yeah, there's no transparency. Like they're supposed to do like dev streams like every month. Yeah, that was like, once a year. So the only thing that I know that's happening with VRChat is Avatars 3.0. Do you know anything about that?
I've seen it. Ever since they announced it, I thought it was amazing. It was really cool. They did tease it in their last dev stream. I was afraid that the UI on it was gonna be permanent. I'm glad it wasn't, because I looked like trash. But what they showed in their trailer, it's amazing. My friends actually made Avatar 3.0 aspects to the avatars, and it's really cool. Like it's just so much control over literally everything on your avatar.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I think it's a great update, because some of my friends they literally change like hairstyles. Like they could be like, oh, I want to have a ponytail. Oh, I want to have long hair. I think that's cool. Even for me, like if I want to change my hair to like have longer hair or shorter hair, or have my hair blue or black or whatever the hell I want, I could do that in real time. I don't have to go to Unity, upload a separate version, and do that bullshit or whatever. I can just literally do it in the game. I think that's super cool. So I think Avatars 3.0 is a cool update, though there is one underlying issue with Avatars 3.0 that a lot of people are overlooking or not realizing. When you have multiple hairstyles, or if you take off your jacket, your clothes, whatever, right? You have to have separate meshes for that, by the way. And when you have more than one mesh, it makes your avatar already like poor, or very poor rating. So you basically imagine like my avatar, but I actually have like 10 hairstyles like loaded on the avatar at once. So you can cause a lot of lag, by the way. But I've been told that this might not be an issue. So basically, if I was to look at your avatar, it would say like very poor, but it might not be as laggy as it's perceived to be. So it's very misleading. So what I've been told by people who do Avatars 3.0 is that it only loads one hairstyle at a time. It doesn't load all 10. At least that's what I'm hoping. Right? Because imagine like it's loading all your shit, like all the hairstyles, all the colors, all the whatever the hell you got on your avatar all at once. That would be very bad, because it makes it very laggy avatar. But I think what I'm told by numerous people who are testing it currently, it only loads what you are currently using. So if you want to have this ponytail, then it would only load that up ponytail, even though despite you have like 10 different hairstyles loaded up. So We'll have to see though.
Wait, one second. Sorry.
No problem.
Someone knocked on my door. Okay, we're good. Yeah. I mean, I hope it doesn't lag.
Mm-hmm.
It's still in development. I guess we'll have to see, but it is still very cool. I think a lot of it has to, hopefully, come down to common sense. What would you do? Put on like 50 meshes for a simple thing on your avatar to potentially lag a friend or something like that? No, you're not gonna do that. I think a lot of it has to be reasonable. Like, if I were to have it, I wouldn't have like that many. I'll probably have like maybe a few. Like if I were to zip up my jacket,
Oh
I
yeah.
could do that with Avatar 3.0, or zip it down. And then what they showed is
Absolutely.
you can even do it at a certain percentage, where it'd be like, to my chest, halfway,
Ooh,
etc.
50%.
Oh, 50% unzipped. Oh,
Oh,
lost.
oh, yeah. Listen, if we get 5 subs, I'm going all the way. Listen, that sounds like some good. That sounds like a good time to me. Well, the other thing that some people have brought up to me is about crashers as well. Because with Avatar 3.0, you can have crasher guns, so I can like look like a normal person, and I can be like equipment equipped, crasher gun, boom, just like. So it goes both ways.
I mean, I feel like you're not gonna stop that. It's expected.
Yeah, but let's be real here. Like we said earlier, most people sit in friends worlds or private worlds, so I don't think that's really going to be too much of a concern. I mean, it's going to happen regardless. People are going to I can literally upload an avatar right now of 1,000,000 materials. Nothing can stop me from doing that. So
Avatar Terminal coming out, it's not going to drastically change the game. Like, it's just going to make things more interesting for the people around you.
Yeah.
And the whole malicious part, it's going to stay the same. Nothing's going to change about that. And that's not a good thing because it's still in a really bad state.
Yeah. But I will say this, the talk about some positives is, like I said, it will make avatars more interesting, more unique. Like you said, zipping up your jacket. Maybe I can take off my scarf, or I don't know, take off my glasses and like just chuck them or something. I don't know. Like there's so many cool things that you can do. I don't know, what else could you do? Oh, role players. Like I role play, so it'd be cool to have an inventory set. That's something that we've always wanted to have for role play. Is like I can pull up my ID card and be like, look, I'm a reporter or something. Or you can do it like gestures. But I'm talking about like inventory system, so I don't have to override a gesture. Like I just have, you know what I mean? It's like a separate thing. Like I've seen someone with like an inventory system where they can pull out a pen, so they like just go like, and then now I have a pen and now I can write. Oh, I want to take off the pen. Now I just take it off. Like you can turn things on and off. You can like pull out a gun or whatever you want. Like the inventory system is really cool.
But more on that, like the whole role playing part. You bring up a good point, and I actually talked about this with my friends. Like when it first came out, this makes role playing so much more interesting. I take my fair share in watching role play, like Chips's Ascension Academy. I enjoy watching that here and there. It's very entertaining. And let's say from a avatar creator perspective, like if you need to add something to an avatar for the role play on the next like session, you gotta take the time to do it in Blender, Unity, blah blah, just for the one or two things.
Yes.
While Avatar 3.0 is so much more breathing room and more flexibility for multiple sections and so on and so forth, and like syncing shit too in the game. I heard if you're in Avatar 3.0, syncing shouldn't be an issue. Like I have the inventory system on some of my avatars, and you have to somewhat look at me to actually have it go on. With Avatar 3.0, you don't have to worry about that, or at least I hope you don't. And then
thanks, honey, for using your Twitch sub on me.
Glitchy, so on and so forth. It's just good for role playing.
Yeah, I'm part of Callus Row. I don't know how much you know about that. It's run by Callus Row. Yeah, let's go. I play a mechanic, and I just struggle to sometimes roleplay because I have to like pretend to have a wrench in my hand. I mean, I could add it, but it just takes so much time to like add a wrench, add fucking welders and bullshit or whatever. I feel like it would just be easier if I have an inventory system where like I could just pull out a flashlight. Now I have a flashlight. Now I can go in this dark, spooky area of the roleplay or pull my ID card or a wrench or something, or put on my welder mask. Like, imagine if I had a mask on and I just like turned it down and it's like, oh, now I can start welding. Like, I think it's going to improve roleplay drastically. And that's what I'm happy for, not just for role players. I also thought about people who do meme avatars like Lothon. I think he's going to do wonders with Avatars 3.0. I think he's going to go crazy with it and have like a trillion different things and fucking go mental with it and have a lot of fun with it. So
it brings the creative imagination everyone has to light more. And I mean, yeah, you got the downside like potential lag, but there's only ups to this. I hope when they release it, it doesn't break anything like usual whenever VR Chat releases something.
Yeah, breaking things. Yeah. Oh, this is the wrong avatar. Whoops. You have one that has different gestures on. 1 second here. I think I'm in the wrong one. Maybe I'm not. I don't remember.
Anyway. Like, oh, hey, release it. Oh, there's a memory leak. Oh, guess what? People can get your IPs again in VR Chat. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, woo! Yeah. No, I'm just joking. Fuck that. Man, I really hope, man. I don't remember the last time there was a good VR Chat update that didn't have issues. Like, an update that went smoothly that didn't break something. I don't remember.
I don't think that ever happened. There might have been like maybe one thing, but it instantly had something break afterwards.
I mean, the VR Chat right now. Oh man, there's a new feature. It's so good right now. You join your friends, and then like some of your friends just don't appear, and you cannot see them until you rejoin the lobby. It's almost like you blocked them, but you didn't. It's a pretty good feature.
It's happening right now.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
You join somebody, their avatar is invisible. You just see their nameplate.
Yep.
You can't even hear them. Oh, the only solution is to either rejoin or block the avatar, or block their avatar and then unblock them.
Yeah, sometimes that works. That doesn't work for me. I have to actually leave the whole lobby sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty shit. I don't know how. I honestly, I don't even know how these things happen. Like, it's just like shit just busts. Like I understand that like when you update the game, there are beta tests, but it's like, how does this get overlooked? Like, there's not enough testing, or like, I don't understand. Is push something?
I'm sure there's a handful of beta testers. I don't know though.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something about VRChat updates. The one thing I don't like about VRChat updates is that they're very random and spontaneous. They're never planned. It's not like I'm playing League of Legends or Rainbow Six Siege where I know an update's going to happen next Tuesday at 7 o'clock at night or whatever. Updates in this game are completely random as fuck. It's just like I could be streaming and it's just like, oh, there's an update, got to restart the game. They're never planned. They're never ever planned. Like, if VRChat had a exact date, they're like, okay, every Tuesday is update day. That's maintenance day. We'll push an update. If they did that, I think it'd be a lot better.
I wish they had that. Like a maintenance day, like any game has a maintenance day, and then actually take that time to like, okay, let's review everything. Oh, hey, let's do an update at this time. That'd be amazing for VR Chat. I don't know why they don't do that. If they really want to, quote unquote, have a breather, like, whether you said or someone else said, that'd be so good. But they don't have that. And you're right. Like, it's just random. I think that's why so many people just don't expect much out of the VR Chat devs and mods, because they're not transparent enough to have us to give us any good expectations.
Yeah, I feel like if they updated the game, unless it was like super urgent, like something broke the game and you had to fix it immediately, that would make sense, like a hot fix. But I feel like if they reduce the amount of updates from like once, whenever the fuck they update the game, but like if they did like once a month and it was a big patch and they made sure that it didn't have underlying issues of you can't see your friends sometimes, or you're literally loading into the game, you're like halfway in the ground, or I don't know, all the other weird shit that happens in this game, I think it'd be a lot better. Yes, updates would be slower, but at least it'd be more stable and more secure. Because recently, I don't know if you knew this, but there's been updates where they actually reverted an update, where they pushed it, then literally 2 hours later, like, oh, sorry, my bad, and then they went back to an earlier build because it literally broke the fucking game. That's actually happened quite a few times in the last like month or two. And I was just like, what the fuck?
I think I experienced some of that.
I know you and I here are like shitting on the game, but we're just talking about the issues, and we're trying to, I don't know, like give advice. If a dev's watching, like take our advice, like listen to the community. Like these are not like crazy psychotic ideas. Like just take your time, talk to the community, be more transparent. You know, you could have dev streams like once a month or once every 2 weeks. You don't have to have like an update, like a show an update. You could just be like, hey, there's an issue here. Let's talk about it. You know, I don't know. Just be more. I think that's all we really want is just more transparency. What's going on in the game?
More transparency, listening to community, whether it be like us or several. Like what we're saying isn't just our opinion. Like this is a pretty big community. Yeah. Like that's why it goes around the same topic over and over again. It's like that you should probably do something about it so people can stop talking about it.
Yeah.
I mean, people like the game. That's why we're on the game. Just it's not as good as it was in the past, unfortunately.
Yeah. I just feel like more transparency, talk to the community. Don't like anytime that I try and bring this stuff, I talk to them off stream. I don't want to mention names, but like if I talk to them off stream, they're always just like, "Oh, we're here to chill right now. We're not here to talk business." I'm like, "Well, like what's going on? Like just like come on." Like they don't tell me anything. They're just like, "Yeah, the game gets updated when it gets updated." And I'm like, "Okay. All right, when's that gonna like just
that definitely held a case, huh?
I don't know. I just want the game like I love VR chat. I've been playing this game almost every day for 2.5 years. I haven't given up on it. But please, just for the love of God, just be more transparent. Just be more open. Like I feel like the devs don't like talking to the community because the community is just like fuck you devs. This game's shit. Like you know, like you gotta take criticism. You know. Like, I feel like I'll give you an example. When they do the dev streams, they don't read chat. Ever. Or at all.
Chat is cancer. And why? Well, they brought it upon themselves. I don't know what to say about that. They just brought it upon themselves.
I don't know. I can name so many other different companies like that do community things, and they admit their mistakes. Like, I remember watching, like, Dead by Daylight, and the devs always do community stuff, and like they always talk about like, oh yeah, we fucked up. Like yeah, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna nerf that. There's this big issue. Oh, fucking infinites. Yeah, we can fix that. Like there's a lot of issues, but at least they talk to the community. At least they admit their mistakes. At least they're very transparent with the way they run their game. So like I feel like that's just what needs to happen. If it doesn't happen, if none of these issues get fixed, then I guess a lot of people are gonna hop ship to whenever Chill VR or Neos VR takes off. You know. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, I'm already ready for that. If that ever happens, I hope.
All right, let's go. Just like right now. Let's go. I'm gone.
Right, see you, VR. Safe and nice knowing you.
Yeah, see you later. I gotta go.
Time to rearrange the layers. Yep, CVR. I'm ready. Ready for a new life.
We'll have to see. But anyway. Back to talking about you. We've just been ranting about VR chat for the past hour.
It's a good topic, you know.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not.
Talk about this.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. These are important issues that I like to talk to at least my stream and other guests on a constant basis to get what their opinion is. And I do hope that something does come positive out this. That maybe in some way, shape, or form that the devs watch this or at some point in time that this reaches them and they be like, shit, we need to get our shit together and we need to fix this issue. Because if these people are going to leave, I think they're going to take, because like, let's be real here, content creators and whatever you want to call them, people of clout, whatever, have power in a way, even in VR chat. Like if Loathon or if you hop ship, that's going to bring a lot of people away from VR chat to a different platform, right? I think a lot of people can agree on that. If a lot of the big streamers all fucking ditch VR chat to play another social game, it would send ripples down the game. Like a lot of people would leave, 100%. So, you know,
yeah,
we're trying to help. You know, we're trying to like tell them, hey, fix the game, fix the game, dude.
Well, I know you mean. It's just like, you know, we can talk about this all day, but
yeah,
we can get back on topic of like, you know, if you want to ask me any more questions about me, I guess.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the when I first interviewed, I did think that we talked about a lot more about you, about like, who you are, your avatar, stuff like that. Have you updated your avatar or got new outfits or anything like that?
I have a wait. Is this the same? I believe it's the same avatar I used on the last interview.
I think so. It's the last one was like 7 months ago. I remember it was a long time ago, or 6 months. I don't know.
Okay, then yeah, this is the same avatar. I had that for a long time.
Okay.
In terms of the outfits, yeah, I have other outfits. Same
Base.
person. Just yeah, same base, different clothing. So yeah, I do.
Okay. That's awesome.
Changes up here and there.
Yeah.
But I still maintain my look.
Your figure, I'm the same way.
Yeah, my figure.
That's listen. That's what I like about avatars in VR chat is when someone has their base and they have multiple. I love that stuff because it makes it feel more immersive or more real, right? Like you have a swimsuit, you have winter attire, you have like Halloween or something or Christmas. I love that shit. Well, that's what I love about avatars is people changing their avatars and adapting. Oh, like I have different hairstyles for what I'm doing. Like, this one is still tied up. Like I have ones where it's a workout outfit. I have different swimsuits and all this other stuff. That's what I love about avatars, and I encourage people to do that. Is like, I feel like VR chat, like I said earlier, is that everybody's experience is different and everybody has their own like character or something that represents them. Everyone wants to be different in VR chat, right? Imagine if VR chat was fucking The Sims or some shit, and we all had like the same 5 faces or some shit. Like, fuck that. Shout out to Taffy avatars.
If you want to identify themselves as something unique, I've always want to be unique. I've always, ever since I could remember, it's just like I want to be unique. Everyone wants to be unique. I think this is normal.
Yeah. Have you ever have you ever had a dream about VR chat?
And in what way?
Just in general, have you ever went to bed and you dreamt about VR chat?
I mean, I dreamt I was in this body.
Oh yeah? Tell me more. Tell me more. I want to know. Listen, I asked this question. Everybody else was like, no. So now we got somebody that says yes. I want to know. What happened?
Okay, it's I mean, you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh, it was a good time?
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, I could have a good time. Good 3 hours.
Oh yeah. I feel like
no, it's not like that.
Okay, 3 hours. Damn, dude. I'll tell you this right.
Wait, for full seriousness. I mean, the dream is just like, yeah, I dreamt I was in this avatar. In real life,
oh yeah,
as a girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'll tell you. That's all I'll tell you.
Oh yeah. It was a nice time. I've had dreams about VR chat.
Really? Why are they?
Yeah. I used to play a dude in VR chat. I don't know if you remember that. But then literally a year ago, I rebranded. Yeah, I rebranded. I told this story before, but I could tell it again. When I first played, because I normally always play dudes, and obviously I'm a dude in real life, so it was whatever. But when I played a female avatar, let's just say things in certain perspectives changed.
Yeah.
So I'll give an example. So I went to the Great Pug in in VR chat as I do, and I was talking to a friend, and someone kept talking to me, but I couldn't see them. I was very confused. I was like, "Who's talking? Like, where is this person?" And my friend in front of me was like, "Look down, like they're below you." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I kept looking down. I was like, "Where are they?" And then it dawned on me. I couldn't see them because of my personalities were in the way.
Wait, are you talking about your male model?
No, my female model. No, my female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were referring to your past self.
No. This is recent. No, this is a new. This only happened because of my female model.
Oh, I understand that issue. So that sounds like being a girl, huh?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I was like, oh, and I felt super embarrassed. I had to like walk backwards like this, like, and then I looked at. I was like, oh, they were trying to talk to me for like the 2 minutes. I thought they were trolling me. I thought they had like a visible. I legit thought like they were trolling me or something, and I felt super embarrassed. I got really red in the face. I left the world.
And this was a dream.
No, this is real. This actually happened.
Oh, I thought you said it was a dream.
No. I've had dreams. I had dreams in VR. About VR chat about different things.
I mean, you asked about mine. What about yours?
Okay. I dream about VR chat. Okay, I'll tell you a dream. Okay. So a couple months ago, I had a dream where I was in a club, and all my friends were there. No one had nameplates on, so it felt like it was real. And everybody was in full body. Nobody's in desktop. Everyone's just dancing, partying. But something was weird. I kept trying to talk to everybody, but everyone ignored me. And I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then I went to the mirror, and I couldn't talk. My voice was gone. Like I was like a mute. Yeah. And then my dream turns into a darker corner. I was in the bathroom because I was in the mirror, right? And then these two alien, like fucking gray alien avatars, they come up from behind me and they're like, "Oh, you're all alone. You can't do anything." I was like, "What?" I was like, "What? What's going on?" I was like, "Help!" And they're like, "We're gonna steal your avatar. You're not gonna do anything." I was like, "No!" I was like trying to scream for help, and then they stole my avatar like fucking Matrix style, where they like stuck their hand in like my chest and they fucking became me. I was like, what the fuck? They're like, ha ha ha, I got your avatar now, asshole.
Yo, monka ass.
Those motherfuckers, those fucking aliens. I knew it. Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That was too surreal.
That was a real nightmare. And I felt it too. Like when they put their hand in like my chest, like I felt it. I was like, I was like fucking dying, dude. It felt like I was pressure on my like chest. It was scary.
You need help me? You need a hug?
You want a hug?
I mean, you're across there. I mean, later we can get a hug.
Oh, of course. Yeah, after, you know.
When we're done, yeah.
Yeah. That happens. Happens IRL. Have you ever been have you ever had weird DMs from people because of your avatar? I've started getting those.
Well, the thing is, I keep my DMs closed. You have to be my friend to DM me.
Oh shit! Nice.
But I can segue off this into like I've received pretty weird champ comments about me, whether it be on Twitter, on my Discord, YouTube, especially YouTube, etc. I think the weirdest one, I did tweet about it a while back. The weirdest one is like, man, I want Zig to piss in my mouth. Oh my god, that's probably the weirdest one.
What the fuck? What? Oh my god.
I respect that though, because I'm also into waterboards. Like,
okay. I'll tell you one story. The most weirdest shit. Okay, so there's a guy that was watching me many months ago, and then he would DM me every day, like a paragraph or so, and he would talk about how I love you, I love your streams. Oh, I'm gonna give you a lot of money or whatever. I want to support you. I was like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. Holy shit. He kept doing this every day. He didn't actually donate or anything, but like after like, and then on the 4th day, I expected a DM, just as like it was the 3 days prior. But the DM was very toxic and very negative. And I was like, what the fuck happened? What did I do? What happened? And what I've learned was that the guy admitted to watching my stream muted, and he didn't know I was a guy. He thought I was a girl because he was watching the stream muted with one hand. He told me that. And he was like, fuck you. You fucking lied to me. How dare you lie to me? Yeah. So basically, he said like, "Oh, I was gonna donate you. I was gonna give you 1,000 subs and all this money, but you tricked me. You catfished me. How dare you?"
Yo, I gotta ruin his immersion.
Damn, I should have. Damn, fuck, damn it. No, the funny thing is, yeah, but he was watching my stream muted on purpose. He's doing something else. That's all I'm gonna say.
Whatever. I'll bring it up. So, regardless of gender, I don't care the context.
Okay.
Am I floating? Okay. I want to know because I asked my friend this too. It's like, would you be flattered if somebody said to you, "Hey, I masturbated to you"?
Would I be flattered by that? I just think it makes me feel weird because it's like, yes, my character is attractive. Yes, my character is a hot anime woman that I've made from my brain and had drawn and made into 3D and everything like that. I do think it's a bit awkward, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's whatever, right? Like,
oh, you're flattered. Like, it's all, hey, nice, thank you, but I don't want to know that.
Yeah, exactly what you just said there. That's nice. Like, I don't want. It's cool, but I don't need to know that, right? It's kind of like the equivalent of like in real life. Who was it? Fuck, someone told me recently when I interviewed, but they had somebody like they would like boast that they would like have sex with their girlfriend. It's like, why do I need to know that? It's like, oh yeah, I just had sex last night, dude. Hey, like
just to rub it in.
Yeah, like it's this. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. It's like too much information, basically TMI. I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that you do that. You know what I mean? It's like, all right.
It's funny though. It's funny when it does happen. You hear, oh, cool, dude. You know I'm a guy, right? The worst part is they don't care.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of different types of people, man.
VR chat changes you.
Do you think that? We can talk about that. Is that a topic? Do you think that VR chat has changed you?
Rebel, you really want to go into this topic?
Has VR chat changed you? Listen, I've been asked this question, okay?
Has VR chat changed me? Yes.
Okay. What were you before?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What I was before?
You said you changed, so obviously you were something, and then you changed into a higher being. So obviously you were something before.
Okay. Before VR chat, I was to be honest, like a little toxic competitive player in like League of Legends.
Whoa.
But then whoa, I know, right? And
toxic.
Then we fast forward to VR chat. I got into VR chat. I think I talked to you about this last interview, like how to get into VR chat. I got into VR chat because I saw a random video. I forgot the YouTube channel. I don't even know if this is still alive. It's just called like VR chat funny moments or something.
VR funny or Foxy, yeah, one of the two of them.
No. It's not that. It's literally called VR chat something moments. Has like no actual like name you can recognize that. It's just like moments.
Okay.
It's a really old video, and the video had like a person named Iris AI. Have you heard of them?
Pardon? Iris AI?
Have you heard of Iris AI? Iris AI, whatever that her name was.
I don't think so. That doesn't really ring a bell for me.
I think part of Lolly Slide. I don't know.
But,
is this
okay, yeah, you said Lloyd. Yeah, I think I have. Then yeah.
It was a mute, lolly, cute girl model.
Okay.
I was doing cute things. That's how I got into VR chat. So hey, like this looks really cute. What is this game? So it's VR chat. Let me try it out. I was like an innocent desktop fox girl looking, just running around seeing what's up, being all shy. I was very antisocial. Yeah. And then I got full body. And then I became at first, like if people know my history, yeah, I was like more lewd than usual, and then I got out of hand and I reformed, and then fast forward now. So yeah, I'm still somewhat lewd, but I keep to myself. Common sense wise, and I make jokes here and there, but and I do other stuff. But as a person that's changed like drastically, one thing, I didn't think this game would make me wear something I would never have guessed I would wear in real life.
You mean you wore this in real life?
No.
Hey.
Not this. Not.
Where's the pics? I'm downloading. I'm going on Twitter right now.
I have a few pictures on my Twitter. Anyways,
okay.
I'm talking about like thigh highs.
Okay.
Not that bad. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. They feel a little bit comfortable, a little awkward, and then
Okay.
I cosplay. I don't know who I am sometimes. Like, why am I doing this? If I pass up, look to me now, it's like, Zig, what are you doing, dude? Why are you wearing girls' clothing? Dude, for the content, okay? People are gay free. What do you want me?
Content, homie.
And then other things I will not disclose. But I think that's the main thing. It's like
okay.
the wearing girls part.
Okay. How VR chat has changed me? Well, when I first started playing VR chat, I didn't take this game serious at all. I was there to literally meme and be a toxic person to everybody. I thought, like, deep down, I actually love anime and stuff, but I thought it'd be funny if I was the polar opposite and just like, fuck anime, I hate anime, hate weebs. Why are you an anime character? Fuck you. Like, that was basically me when I first started playing VR chat because I thought it was funny to be something that, because everybody else was into anime. I was like, oh, I'll be the one outlier. I'll be a hillbilly redneck. And I'll be something that nobody else is. Obviously, that didn't last too long because people are like, that's the toxic guy. He doesn't like anime. He doesn't like my avatar. So it kind of hurt me in the long run, or shortly after. But as time went on, I realized that the error of my ways. And last year, literally a year ago, I decided to cut off, being a male avatar and cut off being a toxic person. And I feel like I'm much more happier than what I was before. 100%.
That's good.
Before I thought, like, when I first got into VR chat, I 100% did think that certain elements were weird. I was like, why is this person using that avatar? Like, I don't get it. Like, why are they like a little like baby running around? Like, what's going on here? Why are these babies running around? Like, I don't get it. I don't know what's the appeal. Like, don't you want to be like a strong, independent man or something? Like, I don't get it.
Ew, dude. Imagine being male.
Yeah, imagine having a wiener. Anyway. But yeah, I just thought everything was weird. And then as time went on, I guess it grew on me. And like, I'll definitely tell you something. When I was Kenny Keiko, when I played a male avatar, I definitely could tell there was tension in every lobby that I was in. Nobody wanted to go up to me and talk to me because they admitted it to after I changed avatars. They were like, "Yeah, you were very intimidating. Your voice is very deep and like you sound pissed off all the time. And I don't want to talk to someone that's like 6 feet tall and looks like they're gonna strangle me."
Damn.
Yeah, it's true. And then when I rebranded, it was like a whole new experience to me. Everybody wanted to come up to me, talk to me, be like, "Oh, you're cute. Oh, I love you. Let's hang out." Yeah, and like I've had people I've had someone cosplay as my avatar. I've had people want to draw my avatar. I had people more open to want to hang out and do stuff together. I'm not saying being a male avatar is like the worst thing possible. It's not. It's just the way that I was with my male avatar. I was just very toxic and I was just very mean to people, which I regret. But, I learned my lesson, and I'm much happier where I am today. Now, obviously, I haven't gone off the deep end and, wear thigh highs and things like that. That's just not for me.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah. That's why I have cosplayers do it for me,
Yo, big brain.
Big brain.
Speaking of happiness, I don't know why I didn't say this. Like, yeah, the degenerate part I just talked about, but in a serious tone. It's like, how has VR chat changed me? Remember how I said I was antisocial? This game made me social.
Yeah, same.
I mean, this and having an RL job back then also helped me be social, but VR chat helped me be social overall. So I have this game to thank for that. I also have to thank this game for like, well, obviously helping me debut as a content creator, helping me achieve my dream, and more so. Uh, this game has changed me a lot for the better, and little bad times here and there, but I learned from those bad times.
Yeah.
And it's really helped me reform
You
as a
couldn't stay
person, change my
away, huh?
personality,
Keep coming
really
back for more, I
contemplate of like
see.
who I am, how
Angie.
can I have people, not dislike me as much, realistically speaking, and just grow as an adult. This game has taught me a lot. It continues to teach me a lot, even if I don't get in this game a lot anymore. But I still thank it for getting me to where I am today. That's why I want this game to grow and be better,
successful.
But it's not doing that. Yeah.
I agree on all your points. I wasn't like antisocial back then, but I definitely learned a lot about how to read people, how to communicate with people. Like, I never thought I would communicate and talk to like mutes, for example, or very shy people. It's kind of crazy to say this, but like some people watch me to learn how to talk to people. They love these talk shows because they get to meet newer people. Like, some people in my chat probably don't even know who Xigneon is, and they're like, "Oh, he's a cool guy. Yeah, maybe I'll watch him. Maybe he just seems like a very fun guy. He's quirky." That's why I love doing what I do today. Is because I'm maybe making more people get interested in VR chat or more interested in other people. And I'm meeting new people as well. Like, I know that like the traditional way in VR chat is just like, I don't know, go to a world and find people, and that usually works, but talking to people like this and getting to know them better, I think I don't know, it's different. And I like it.
It's a good experience, especially for those that are watching on an outside perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It helps people know whoever, it doesn't matter if they're a streamer or just some random, right?
Yeah.
Or just some user. It helps people know who's in the community and explore more into that. It even brings more people into the game, and honestly helps X person out publicity-wise. And yourself.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Like, I'm not going to just do talk shows. I want to do other shows. That's why I have a stage over there. I want to bring back to the community people who sing or dance and perform and do improv things and all this stuff. I want to make a difference in this community.
It was cool.
Yeah. I plan on doing a lot more things, different game shows like Family Feud and Whose Line Is It Anyway and America's Got Talent and all these other cool stuff. I want to prove to people. I think, sorry for cutting you off, but like, I think a lot of people who watch VR chat nowadays or from the outside, right? Like, obviously we're part of this community, but if you weren't a part of VR chat and you were looking into the game for the first time, I think a lot of people get a bad impression about VR chat. They probably like, oh, that's that.
For sure.
Like, I can't tell you how many times I've talked to someone outside of VR chat, and every time I bring it up, they're always just like, ew, VR chat, that's that weird game where all the people are like weeb avatars and they're like all degens. Like the ERP or whatever. I'm just like, yeah, that does happen, but that's not the main like thing at all. I'm trying to.
Yeah, they're missing the big point.
Yeah, I'm missing the point of just social, hanging out, talking to people, making friends, drinking and stuff. Like, I don't know if you want to do that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, there's way more to VR chat than just, oh, that's the degen game.
Yeah.
So
we need more people to show what the game truly is about, instead of just like drinking, clubs, lewd actions. I remember back then it was just like you get to explore stuff, explore new worlds, meet new people, funny people, etc. That's mainly gone now. So yeah, you get the typical big streamer who's in a public world, meeting new people, but overall it's like the same stuff every day. Drinking, sleeping, staring at a mirror, clubbing, ERP, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. I don't know. I think what shines is when you see something different. That's why I do a talk show, because I want to show that this is different. You can do these things. You can make movies in VR chat if you really wanted to. What I also think is a big aspect is the improv role play. Like just hanging out with your friends and just bouncing off each other and just having fun and fucking around, like just being silly and exploring worlds and, you know, be like, hey guys, let's do a courtroom RP and we just all like make up some bullshit charges or whatever and just role play it out, you know?
That used to be a thing back then.
Yeah, it
Now
was.
the only RP is happening was Chess Sing, Calistro. I think there's another one I'm missing, but it's just these main story arcs are like ongoing instead of just like these spontaneous, impulsive, like funny moments. Like remember back then,
Yeah,
open mic night was a huge thing.
absolutely.
And this might be even some RP happening there, like some people singing. Well, you don't get that anymore, at least from my knowledge.
Sorry. Some people want me to do a dating game show. Do you think I should do that?
Oh, yes. Yes, I think that would be hilarious.
Oh yeah, would you want to be the Bachelor or the Bachelorette?
The Bachelorette.
Okay. All right. I wonder who I should bring on.
For fun.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course it's for fun. Obviously, right? It's all for fun. We're not serious around here. You know, you're not getting on here to, you know, for love or, you know, for an actual marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if it goes really well, maybe we'll just go to the church map after, you know, and, you know, tie the knot, you know, for content, you know, but. No, I want to
fuck around, but nothing more.
Okay, all right, sure. No. Maybe I'll think about it. I mean, I have a couch over there. I need this world isn't finished, by the way, so I need to have like a couch camera because it doesn't. It has like the long
couch.
All right. Yeah, there's no like camera that directly just goes on the couch. I would like to have like whoever the bachelor is like here, and then have the bachelorettes on the couch, like 3 of them or 4, and then they try and convince, you know, why. Or I could have them on the stage here where, like, I think there's a game. I think I remember seeing an old dating game show where, like, there's a wall between the bachelor and the bachelorette, so they don't know what they look like. I think that'd be hilarious.
Oh, yeah. And match their voice, too.
Yeah. And then they fucking come out and they're fucking just some giant ogre or some Shrek or some shit. That'd be hilarious as fuck.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yes. That'd be some interesting. So you're down for that? If sometime in the near future?
Sure. I think it'll be a little fun. You know, I'm not gonna take it seriously.
Yeah. It's for fun. I'm being serious. It's for fun. It's not for serious. Like you're not here to like find your marriage in real life or something.
I mean, I'm already in a relationship.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, that's the biggest reason.
Yeah, I get you. No worries. Yeah, it's just for jokes. Just for memes. Just like how I have 151 waifus.
Hey man, that's not a meme. That's a passion.
Yeah, I had to get 151 waifus to become a waifu. I sacrificed them all.
Sometimes you gotta make some sacrifices to achieve what you want.
Oh yeah, aren't you
like
want
yourself?
Oh yeah, aren't you a succubus? Does that mean you suck something to gain their power?
Are you asking for my lore?
Yeah.
Sir?
Yeah. I told you my lore. I played a dude, and then I became a waifu hunter, and then I collected 151 waifus, and I sacrificed them all to become the ultimate waifu. So I didn't just change models. Fuck that, dude. I had to go for a story arc to become what I am today.
And I wish I had some kind of lore, but yeah. I am a succubus. No, I don't suck what you think I suck. I was just born as this, okay? I don't do anything lewd.
Okay.
In terms of that aspect.
Okay, I thought succubuses have to perform actions. They have their European roleplay or they die.
Oh, that's easy though. I don't need to like do oral or any of that sexual stuff. That's degenerate life.
Oh, you just touch their arm and you just absorb their life force.
Touch their arm, you know, they secrete the fluids I need.
The sweat.
I just dance on them, you know, I dance on easy. I don't need to do anything else.
Okay. Damn, easy life. I mean, VRChat is full of, sweaty people, so it's probably pretty easy to get your daily fill.
Yeah, and my nourishment.
Yeah, I gotcha. Do you feel that your avatar is do you think you've gotten more powerful as time went on? Some people they evolve, besides getting outfits. I'm talking about like some people get more thick. Sometimes people get more voluptuous. Sometimes people grow horns, tails. They power up. They become 10 feet tall. Turn Super Saiyan.
What? I don't understand your question here. Are you saying like, has my avatar changed in other ways?
Yeah, because what I'm talking about is that if you get your daily fill every day, has that changed your avatar?
Yeah, it's made my butt bigger at some areas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I could show you, but I don't know if you want to see it.
Oh, that's for later. That's for the after show,
It's not nude. It's not nude.
Oh.
It's just an outfit. It's an outfit.
Oh, an outfit? If we can show it on, on stream, then sure, it's up to you. It's safe.
No, it's up to you. Like, what do you consider safe? I mean, I know it's safe to a degree. I've shown on stream before, and I've been.
We'll just say you're showing off your new outfit. What's wrong with that?
It's not. I mean, I guess it's somewhat new. I don't really pull out too much, but I can pull it out if you want.
I know about my pull-out game. It's pretty good.
You want me to go to the changing room?
Yeah, you gotta go to the change. Yeah. Actually, go behind there, and we'll be like, whoa!
Wait, am I actually gonna do this?
Yeah, why not? It'll be fun.
It's my only avatar where I increased my thickness.
Oh, okay. All right, he's gonna transform, show his true. It's kind of like when Goku learned how to go Super Saiyan. Yeah, that's what we're gonna see right now. Just to let you guys know, for those who don't understand. Yeah, his thickness goes Super Saiyan. You're exactly right. All right, you ready back there?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Lofty, it's time. Oh my.
Oh yeah, I don't know if the camera's here.
Yeah, the camera's there. You see it. It zooms in. Oh my. See, can you explain this for him? Yeah.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop you fucking lying.
So you have to repeat that? I had a notification. It blasted my ears. What did you say?
It's my side job too.
Oh, your side job.
Gamble their life away.
Oh yeah. So is this?
At a casino.
Oh, what kind of casino?
Like those casinos you see at Las Vegas. The Rio. Right?
Oh yeah. So if I lose all my chips, does my soul get sucked away?
I mean, you can pay for some more chips in other ways.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm done being lewd. I can't.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta revert back. You can't say Super Saiyan forever. I get it. It's kind of like the end.
Can you close the curtains?
Yeah. Close the curtains. Close the curtains, please. There we go.
Thank you, Lofty. You're so kind. I love your avatar, by the way.
Yeah, he's going even further. That was too much. Like the power level was too fucking high. I was gonna die.
Too high. All right.
I'm
ready. I'm back to normal. Don't worry.
Yeah, I have a form like that too. I worked at a casino too. I can't really show it, either. The backside,
I mean, I've achieved other things. Not just power, but
oh yeah,
personality change. Yeah.
Oh.
I also made a weapon just in case I need to defend myself.
Oh yeah.
I hid it under your desk or behind your desk.
Oh what? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's,
You like my bat?
yeah, Yeah, I do. Why does it have those marks on it? Is it rusty? Is it need a
Yeah,
fresh
it's a
clean?
little rusty
Oh
with
yeah.
blood.
Whose blood is that?
Someone who didn't give me their nourishment.
Yeah, I understand by nourishment. I can give you some later.
Lewd.
Wholesome. It's true.
Wholesome.
Yeah, I run a
I'm
talk
also
show.
wholesome.
Yeah, same. Absolutely. Haha, I'm just a little quirky. Yeah.
Quirky, it's me.
Haha, I'm really quirky, guys. Hee
Wait. Going back, way back to like, what's my content now, right? You're driving me away. I'm not really away from VR chat. I still make VR chat content, quote unquote. You know how I changed? I didn't think I would be a quote unquote trap content creator. It's kind of weird.
I mean, it's 2020, man. We can't. Anything's possible.
Clearly, when the world's on fire.
Yeah, I don't consider myself in that way at all. I'm just a guy that uses a female avatar and just has fun with it, and I'm more happy where I am now than where I was. But hey, if you like that aspect and you like tricking people and be like, uh-oh, haha, and then you pull out the blat and you bash your skull in, I'm all for that,
Yeah, I like this bat a lot. It's got my X logo on it as a baseball.
Oh shit! It reminds me of that one anime. So it's like a D or something. It's like really old. It's about like this girl. I think she's like a angel or something, and like she keeps killing the guy like every episode like 20 times, and she has a spiked bat.
I know the anime. I forgot.
Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. Every time he does,
old anime, but
whenever he does something lewd, he dies and then he comes back.
Yeah, I think it starts with a D, like you just said.
Yeah. Come on, chat.
Doki Doki something. I have no idea, but it was really old, and the girl was blue haired too.
Yeah. I think, fuck, she had blue hair or pink hair or something. I don't remember. But anyway, basically, some guy. Every time he dies, it's like in the worst way. Oh, it's so fucking graphic. Doko Nero Chan or something. I don't know, something like that. Angel of Death. Maybe that's the English version of the name, but something like that.
Oh, Angel of Death. Yes, Angel of Death. That's the English title, but that was definitely it.
Okay.
Oh man, nostalgia.
Are you the Angel of Death of VR chat?
Oh, I wish, because I can actually do something about some people, but I guess you consider that, yeah, in a metaphorical way.
Okay. Have you ever thought about voice training?
Like voice acting?
Yeah, like for voice acting. Do you ever think, like, for example, a lot of people in VR chat can do feminine voices and stuff like that. You ever considered something like that?
I've been practicing for a good amount of time. I'm not as good as, like, let's say Tosha, for example.
Yeah, he quit though.
But he can still do it. It's like he did quit, but he can still do it if he really wanted to.
Okay.
I've been practicing. It's obviously not that good, but when I listen to myself, it's like, I'm getting better. Would I get big PP from that? Maybe a tiny chub if I was a degenerate.
Listen, someone got a big PP right now.
Oh, probably because of your cleavage that you're showing on stream. Definitely not mine.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, this scarf is protecting the innocence, dude. I can take off the scarf. It's... Oof.
Oh, man. Oh, you don't want to get all hot and steamy up in this interview room now, do you?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, the scarf's gone.
Oh,
Oh, I lost! I fucking lost, dude. Holy shit! Oh, I fucking lost. Yeah, you're right. So anyway, do you want to give an example of your voice, or are you not comfortable with that?
Is someone asking?
Yeah, I'm asking. I'll just say, yeah, I'm asking.
Oh, so someone is asking. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, all right, no, don't worry about it. That's okay, man. It's okay, man. We'll take we'll take questions from the chat, by the way. Now, if anyone has any questions for Xigneon and I, then we'll start taking questions from the chat. I've been neglecting that for a while, so I should start doing that now. Yeah, it's the angel. Yeah, there's other people confirming what it was called, the angel of death. Yeah. God, that animal was fucking brutal. That guy got fucking killed like 50 times. I've never seen any other anime like that. No. Actually, there was one other anime I remember. The guy didn't die, but he would get like fucked up all the time. Ah, fuck, what was it called? It's another one where it's like an angel comes down. But there's like multiple angels. I don't remember. Fuck.
I know watching an anime that was called MM exclamation point is about a masochist.
Oh, Heaven's Lost Property or Prophet. Yeah, that's the whole thing it was called.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh hell yeah. That was another good one. Yeah, or was it
Speaking of animes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you been watching the new season of animes right now?
No.
Or has anybody actually?
No, but you tell me about it. Maybe I'm interested.
I mean, Re:Zero second season just came out. It's pretty poggers.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm watching SAO. I mean, I'm sure people will hate that shit, but I love it.
Okay.
The second part of World War Underworld, a really good one. And I know you guys cannot miss this shit. I keep recommending this stuff on my stream.
Okay.
You guys need to watch God of High School, which is a new anime that came out. It's a webtoon.
God of High School? Okay.
Really good. And then there's others, but
the last anime I watched
like the
was Demon Slayer.
Oh, that was really good too. I can't wait for the movie.
Terror of God is good.
Yeah, that was amazing. I finished that.
Oh yeah, someone asked, did you make your own avatars?
I have my SO make my avatars.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
That means you can have like a surprise. They'll be like, hey Xigneon, you got a new surprise. Open up your menu. Like, oh, what's this? What? I think he crashed. Holy shit!
My wireless somewhat died.
Yeah, I thought so.
I think I'm alive. I need to walk in a circle real quick.
Okay. Do you play VR with significant other?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Of course, that's like, that's what you do.
That's how I met them.
Yeah, there you go.
Was there a question I missed when I died?
They're just talking about the different, like Tower of God was good. The last question I asked was like, who makes your avatars? You said your significant other. It's cute when couples play together. I agree. I never thought that I would meet people, like dating is one thing, but I've actually met people in VR chat that have actually gotten married in real life because of VR chat.
That is wholesome as fuck.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what? Because I thought like meeting in VR chat, or not, sorry, meeting in World of Warcraft was like, whoa, what the fuck? But now there's people in VR chat that are meeting and getting married. There's only like a few people.
And that's completely fine.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you meet someone online, it doesn't matter what game it is. It will form a connection. If you're lucky enough, you'll find your soulmate that you've been looking for who knows how long, and then boom, next thing you know, you're married. I think it's amazing.
Hell yeah. Hey, congratulations to all the people out there getting married and for finding and dating, you know. Congratulations to you and your significant other. Congratulations to everybody else for finding their soulmates and having a fun time. Like, I love that stuff. That proves that this game isn't just, let's get drunk and party every day. It's more than that. You can blossom friendships and date and have relationships and hang out with each other, you know? VR chat is creating future generations, you know? We're going to look back at this moment. You know, we're gonna be the we're gonna be the boomers, man. In 20 years, there's gonna be fucking downloaded to your brain in the game and shit. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be like Sword Online or something.
Damn. I wish.
You wish you went to the game, you woke up, and you looked exactly like this?
Oh, if I looked exactly like this.
Oh, yeah?
I would take advantage of this tenfold.
Oh, yeah?
Streaming. But, you know.
Yeah, of course, for content, homie.
Yeah, content, dude. Nothing else. Nothing else.
Yeah, of course, nothing else.
I would hope I would sound like a girl if I was in this body.
No. What if you woke up as your avatar, but you still sound like a guy? 100%.
I'd freak out, obviously. But I mean, okay. It's hard to say because it hasn't happened, but hypothetically, like, I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, all you have to do is just voice train at that point.
Yo, that'll be easy, dude. I'm like halfway there.
There you go, easy clap. Or just you know what's funny? You say that some people in my chat. I have no intention of doing that stuff because it's not for me. I've gotten people DM me or even come in my chat, be like, "Wow, Rebel, I thought you were I thought you were a girl." I was like, "What do you mean?" I've 100% actually gotten those DMs and actually gotten those messages. I don't know how this voice sounds feminine to people, but sure.
Sorry, if I look like this, I'm messaging somebody on still listening.
Yeah. Wait, Rebel's not a girl? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm actually not a girl.
She's a girl with a very deep voice. It's like a tomboy.
No, that's actually what people said. That's what people said. They were like, "Oh, I just thought you were a girl with a really deep, like, tomboy voice." I thought, you know. I was like, "Wait, what?" They're like, "Yeah, I just thought, you know." I thought, or some people thought I was a reverse, where I was a girl that used a voice changer to sound like a guy, so I wouldn't get bullied or something. I was like, what? Where are you making these stories from? What the fuck? Like, these people are making weird stories like that. Maybe they want to offend you by assuming. I mean, you can just ask. You can just be like, are you a guy? And I'll be like, okay, yeah. But, like, there's people that, like, there's this person that would DM me, and this person, I'm not going to say names, obviously, but they kept insisting. They're like, so you're a girl, right? And I said, no. They said, well, why do you use a girl avatar? I said, because I said to them in DMs, because I can. Like, why not? They're like, so you're a guy that is straight that uses a female avatar? I was like, yes. They're like, well, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense. I was like, what do you mean? Like, can I not use a female avatar as a guy? Can I just play World of Warcraft and pick a female night elf and not be judged?
Exactly. That's like going in any other game and choosing a female character. Ew, that's weird, dude. Or like, I don't understand the mindset behind that. Just because it's VR, it's like, dude, come on.
Yeah. A booby trap. That's what reverse trap is called, a booby trap.
That's actually a pretty good analogy. Or analogy.
Never played a video game in their life? That actually happened to me. I actually streamed under the not the Just Chat. I streamed under the podcast and talk shows because this is a talk show. So I actually streamed under there once or twice just to see what happened. Oh man, it was like full of boomers. They're just like, "Why are you an anime character? God. Why is there two anime girls talking to?" Or no, they didn't say anime. They said cartoons. Like, why are these two cartoons talking to each other? I was like,
they're not cartoons. They're anime.
He's like, what's anime? Yeah. I would cry if I woke up as a girl. My voice. Listen, just be a mute. What do you mean? I seen a Fortnite streamer that for fun they crossplay. 100% looks like a girl, like 100%, but they purposely sound like a guy. It was really funny. It was like a Twitch clip or something I saw, and they were just like having like playing with their hair, and then someone's like trying to hit on them. I don't know, and then they were just like, "Yo, what up, bitch?" And they were like, "Oh!" They like freaked out because they're trying to hit on them. They're like, "Oh!" I've dealt with that in VR chat. Ever dealt with that? Like people hitting on you?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I've dealt with like interacting with somebody who I thought was a girl. I wasn't hitting on them, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then like they speak with their normal voice, like, oh, you're a dude. I get pretty shocked. It's crazy how some people can sound like a complete girl.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get to, so I can trap people better.
Okay. You're into that though. Do you get like
into what? Trapping people or getting trapped?
No, trapping people. Like what I mean is that like, do you do it because you get a thrill out of it? It's like an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, it's an adrenaline rush. It's like a guilty pleasure. It's like, yeah, I fucking made some dude get horny off me even though I have a dick.
Wolfie's like, oh, I like that anyway. I like that anyway.
Oh man, he better keep social distancing from me. I appreciate it, but don't get near me.
Got him.
You can appreciate me from a distance, dude. I appreciate it, but
I don't do a girl voice, but I did it like once or twice as a joke many months ago when I first got full body. I went to when I actually went to Publix. I went to a Void Club, didn't talk. I would just pretend to be a mute, and it's just funny seeing like 5 or 6 wolf boys trying to like hit on me. They're like, "Damn, girl, you hot as hell, girl. Oh hell yeah, yo, I want to slide in, you know." You know what I'm saying? I want to slide
those
in.
fucking e-boys in the Void Club. Oh,
Yeah. And then after like a minute or two, they're like, "Damn, girl, you got a thick ass." Like they'll like fall in. They'll like say some cringy ass like pick up. I was fucking cringing, but I was muted so they couldn't hear me like laughing. And then I would unmute and I'd be like, "Yo, what up, bitch?" And they're like, "I'm not gay, fuck you," and they'll like block me because they're like get super subconscious. It's funny.
I think those interactions are hilarious.
Yeah, I wish I could do that more, but I can't. You know, going to Publix is monka ass, so.
Yeah. It's risky, but if you ever want to like just fuck it, whatever. I want to entertain myself. Go for it.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Get that adrenaline rush, you know. Another great time. Yeah. Most girls like being girl avatars because they are pretty. I mean, who doesn't want to look like? Let's be real here. I guarantee.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm a straight guy. I play a high anime waifu. Like, listen. There shouldn't be a reason why I want to play a female avatar. Like, it should just be like I'm a guy in real life. Why? Like, I get to experience what it's like to be a woman, a girl, a lady, right? Why not? Have you ever wondered? I guarantee you. I guarantee you, any guy out there, straight or not, at one point in time in their life, probably thought, "What's it like to be a high anime girl?" 100%.
Exactly.
And
you gotta ask yourself, like, if you're in VR chat, right? Specifically VR chat, like, what do you want to look at? A fucking muscular, half-naked dude on a mirror all day?
Yes, Gatchagasm.
Or do you want to look at a hot anime base? Like, damn, I want to look like that. I want to stare at myself.
Yeah.
Just see me look at hentai art. Like, what?
Damn. Hey, you're not wrong.
Are weird.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of people. I feel like people are stuck because they have to like appear macho or like masculine. Like, oh, dude, yo, bro, I lift at the gym, bro. I can't be a girl model, bro, because that's not, you know.
So alpha, dude.
I'm alpha as fuck, bro. Alpha as fuck, bro. I got my alpha. Yeah, I got my wolf pack, bro. Got my wolf pack. You look at my wolf boys, right? Yeah, we're the wolf pack. We're called the E pussy slayers, bro. Listen, bro. We're here to slay some e pussy, you know. It's actually a real thing, by the way. I met the wolf packs.
Oh, I also know that. I've seen it. I've experienced it.
They're always in the pack. They're always in packs. They're never alone. They're always wolf packs.
Yeah, it's the e-boy gangs. That's
Yeah.
same shit. They're all wolf boys, e-boys, and a pack staring at a mirror, and like their crasher animations. Like, okay.
I'm a girl. I wonder what it's like to be a guy just because I wonder what it's like to piss standing up.
You couldn't stay away, huh?
Out of
Keep
everything,
back for
I want to
more,
know what it's like to
see.
piss standing up.
These
I just
wolf
thought that was
boys
funny.
are everywhere.
These wolf boys are everywhere? That's right, Mr. Kill Show. I think this all just comes down to preference and whenever people like or are comfortable with. Yeah, exactly. I think VR chat is very liberating. It's very it helps people out, right? Like there's definitely people out there, they're probably subconscious or they're closed off and they you know, some people want to transition, you know, they want to be a girl in real life or they want to be a guy, and I feel like playing VR chat can help people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to many people who are transitioning, and when they started playing VR chat and got in VR, and especially in full body, some of them broke down and cried because they're like, "This is me." When they look in the mirror, this is what I want to be. You know, that's.
Of course.
I don't know how else to describe that. It's just like so wholesome. It's like so like amazing that VR chat and VR social games can give that people that experience.
Yeah, help people experience things that they've never thought of having. It's like, you know, the transitioning part's like, hey, yo, go for it.
Exactly. So let's talk about one last thing, and then we'll wrap it up here because I'm sure you have to go. But
yeah.
So what was it like to put VR on for the first time, and or to get full body for the first time?
I'll start off with like VR. I still remember my first experience. It was specifically in the old
a new sub. Does this mean
first
you've
time I got
come to
VR,
play with
I was
me?
ecstatic, but I got instantly dizzy the moment I put it on.
Oh, yeah?
Of course, I never used a VR headset before. Put it on, I moved like a centimeter. I just fall over. Like, oh god, I can't do this. I was trying to force myself, but I got really motion sick. And that's just like a tip for like people that want to get in VR and never experienced it before. It's like, you're gonna get dizzy. Don't force yourself too much in it. Don't stay on for too long. You're gonna fuck yourself over. You gotta take steps at a time, which I did, of course. First time VR, you know, felt dizzy. It's like, okay, you know what? I want to try to do something that I never thought I would do at the time, and I was just like going on those, you know, the amusement parks that every friend of yours would peer pressure.
100%. It's the rite of passage.
And it was funny. Yeah, true. It's an initiation too. The rite of passage initiation. I go to the amusement park. My friends laugh their ass off. I almost puke. I had to take a break. I was like, okay, I can't do it. I gotta take out the headset. So my first time in VR was interesting, but very sickening in like a bodily way. Now fast forward, full body. It felt pretty weird, to be honest. You know, being able to be more immersed into the game and like actually touching things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I did that in
baby,
VR, but, like,
are
with my
you
leg
sure?
too.
Just a tip
and being
is
like
nice.
actually immersed.
VR chat can save a
felt pretty
life.
good. I mean,
Be
there's
well,
not so much to say.
Rebel, Xigneon, and everyone.
It made me more slutty.
Listen, I'm gonna quote a lot of my friends here. When you get full body, become a full body thotty, you know? It's true. 100%. I thought I wasn't gonna do it, but immediately I was like, all right, I'm gonna start taking pictures, post them on Twitter, and then like everyone's just like, damn. I was like,
it will happen no matter what. People that say, oh, I'm not gonna be lewd, and oh, I'm not gonna do this, and it's not gonna wear this and that. Dude, you don't fucking know that. Get the hell out of here. Everybody experiences it. We're not even trying to peer pressure you. It's gonna happen. What, you don't want to be in a hot anime bod, moving in full body? Give me a.
Yeah, 100%. Sorry, we got a donation here. I have to read it. So Kolov gave $20 tipped and said VR chat can save a life. Be well, Rebel, Xigneon, and everyone. So wanted to say that.
Of course, save a life. I mean,
Of course.
it just goes back to changing how you are, who you are, and like the friends you make.
Yeah.
Like people come in this game as a loner. I know I came in this game as a fucking loner, and I had no one to play it with.
I'm a loner.
Then I started making friends, 1, 2, several, and then achieve more out of nowhere. Like I was antisocial as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it can definitely save a life.
100%. I agree. 100% I agree. Amen. I feel like a lot of people like when I got full body, I was the same way, dude. When I first got VR, I didn't get motion sickness, but I got like the not my hand syndrome, where like when I took off the headset, my hands didn't feel real. I was like, what the fuck? What's happening to me? I was like, what's going on? Am I what's real? I couldn't tell anymore. And then after a week, it went away. But I'll never forget that. But when I got full body, I actually got full body after I used the I didn't have full body when I had my male avatar. I got it when I got my female avatar. You know? And when I first got it, it was definitely very weird, but also at the same time interesting. Because now I could move my legs and I could like lay in my bed or sit down or chill or, you know, I'm not using full body right now, but, you know, I could sit like that or chill like Xigneon is, and, you know, couldn't see my feet anymore. But, you know, that's a sacrifice we all gotta make, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yeah, my personalities are too large, so I can't see my feet anymore, but, you know, it is what it is, man.
I mean, you gotta nerf them. Have them reasonably sized for a good grip.
Oh, no, man. I'm just, you know, it's okay, man. I gotta find some simps. You know, they'll tie my shoes for me.
Oh, there's a lot of those in here. As long as you're a girl or a mute.
Yeah. Have you ever experienced? Do you have Phantom Sense?
No.
Not at all.
I can imagine I have it, but that doesn't really do much.
Okay. I'll explain. Okay, for the longest time, I never had Phantom Sense. I had ASMR tingles, like if, you know, you play those like...
Oh, I have that.
Yeah. Like if the hairbrush and stuff. Yeah. I would have ASMR tingles. So sometimes when people like head pat me or anything like that, I can kind of feel something. If it's really quiet, if it's like noisy, you know, I have to be very quiet. But ever since I started using a female avatar, okay, I'm gonna fucking okay. I'll admit it. Okay,
you grown phantom boobs.
Okay, dude. Okay, let me explain. So there was an incident where many months ago, before I did a talk show, I joined off of a friend in a Friends Plus, and basically I was just talking to my friends. Whatever, there's a bunch of people in there I didn't know at all, and this guy goes up to me, and I was streaming, but I don't think the VOD's gone. There's no clips of it. But maybe it's this dude I didn't know at all. He actually full on like just like went like this, like groped me and everything like this, like constantly. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And like I felt it, like I felt something, like I felt like pressure on my chest. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Get the fuck away from me!" And he's like, "You're asking for it if you're dressed like that." And I was just like, I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I told this story
so this
before.
Is what girls have to deal with
Yeah. I felt, I guess, sexual harassment for the first time in my life in VR. Yeah, I guess I got phantom tits.
Oh my god.
I got phantom boobs.
That's another thing. Just because it's a fucking VR game, okay, you're not there in person, doesn't give you the right to do that. Maybe if you're like with friends that have female avatars, sure. There's some common sense, common courtesy, you know, human interaction you gotta learn in real life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He said, and then after he said that, he said like, "Oh, it's not real. You're a guy in real life, so it doesn't matter, dude. Just take off the headset." And I was just like, "What the fuck?" There are people that truly believe that, like, oh, it's in VR, so I can just do that to people. I'm just like, dude,
That is
no,
sad.
dude, that's fucking disgusting. Like, you think it's okay to like grope people in VR, and it's like, oh, it's in VR, so it's okay, you know? Like, that's their justification for it. And I was just like, what in the fuck?
Ridiculous.
Things like that happen so much and more in VR than you think. It's awful. Like, if they think like that in VR chat, they would do in IRL. Yeah, that's what you got to realize. If they're going to do it in VR chat, that means they thought about doing it in IRL. But what stops them is because, oh no, you know, if I do an IRL, I'll go to jail. You know, I'll go to prison. But because it's in VR, they're kind of like, haha, I'm just a name plate and a random person. Haha, I can get away with things.
People are cowards on the internet. That's just a never living thing.
So, yeah, it's that was the first time that I really felt Phantom Sense.
What a shitty experience.
I know. Sometimes when I hug people, I can feel a little bit, but not much. But that was like really bad. Like it felt pressure. Like it felt like there was like a weight on me or something. I was just like, ugh. I was like, what the fuck? It just made me feel uncomfortable as fuck. I was just like,
next time you should slap him.
Oh, I blocked him. I told him that. I basically was just like, too. Fuck you. I was like, fuck you, you fucking. And then I fucking blocked his ass immediately. But yeah. So. I would love to feel that weight. Wait, yeah, I have a lot of weight here, just so you know. Dude, it sucks when people invade your space in VR, even after asking them not to. Just gotta block them. Yeah, you can turn personal space. Yeah, I know I can turn personal space on. It's just like
no one uses that.
Yeah, exactly. No one uses it. Like if I was getting constantly groped or something, then yeah, I probably would. But because I was on a Friends Plus and around people that obviously I didn't know, then it happened. But my friends don't normally do that, like obviously. So.
Like even if you turn on, someone's gonna see it. Like you're not just gonna ignore it. Like yeah, you may not see it, but I don't see why personal space is even a thing. Like remove that feature because no one uses it.
It's on by default, so you have to tell every new player to turn it off.
Yeah.
Same with when people get VR, it's always on the teleportation shit.
Oh, locomotion.
Yeah, I even forgot that's even a feature. Like that's just on by default. Yeah, the personal bubble still exists. Anyway, I think we'll wrap it up here. By the way,
that's fine.
So we'll put the camera on Xigneon here, and then if you want to say any last words, comments, statements, shout yourself out, anything you want to know, like anything at all. This is your time.
Last words. I mean, it was great being here again for the second time. Rebel's a really good interviewer, so you know it's amazing to see like people like him, you know, talking or engaging with the community more, whether it just be me, world creator, content creator, etc. Awesome to see this. I'm hoping VR chat becomes a better game for everyone's sake, because this game's amazing, hence why we come back to it. And that's why I'm on it too, even though I'm not on it as much anymore. But still love it, still love being here. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for, you know, listening to this interview with me and Rebel. If you guys want to check me out anywhere else, you guys can check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all the same name, which is Xigneon. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Yeah.
Yeah, round of applause for Xigneon. That's Xigneon, Xigneon. Go check him out. Hit him with a follow on Twitch when he's playing other games, probably Demon Souls or something. I don't know, Dark Souls, whatever you play.
New Demon Souls.
Yeah.
On PS5.
Hey, that's my jam. And check him out on YouTube, Twitter. Follow him. You know, maybe you'll get some nice surprise if you know.
That's exclusive content.
Yeah, exclusive content only on his Twitter and on his stream.
Like the most recent one I posted, which is my summer outfit, by the way. I didn't show it on the stream, of course.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah, it's
All right.
hot and spicy.
Oh, snap. It's getting a little hot in here, just saying. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by again, Xigneon. I'm your host, That One Rebel. It's my talk show, Late Night with Rebel. If you haven't already, hit that follow button down below, wherever it is in this corner, that corner. I don't know what Twitch updated. I appreciate it if you haven't already. If you got that Twitch Prime, got the Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every 30 days. Hey, just so you know. I appreciate that. I'm also trying to, I'm applying for a partner second time, so maybe we'll get it this time. We'll have to see. I do promise that I'm going to do a lot more stuff.
For using your Twitch sub on little me.
Hey, thanks for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you. I do plan on doing more talk shows, so maybe, like I said, with Xigneon here, I'll do that dating game show. So if you guys want me to see that, hey, join my Discord. You're more than welcome to give me ideas, and maybe, you know, if Xigneon wants to come back for a dating game or something else, you're more than welcome to, my friend. You're an amazing, incredible person. I'm happy to say that you're my friend. And I'd love to see you come back some point in time, you know? So thank you so much. I'm happy that you came back. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. What we're going to do now is we're going to go raid somebody, and we're also going to take a photo, but I'll raid somebody first, and then we'll take a photo, and then we'll have the after party. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know? Great show, awesome stuff. Xigneon's cute as fuck. True. Thank you. All right, who should we raid? Do you have any recommendations who should raid or host, or I can just pick somebody?
Huh. Put me on the spot here, man. Let's see. Do you have like do you have any limits or no?
Limits as in like
does it have to be someone you know?
No, it could just be one of your friends. Or if you don't, I just usually pick from someone from the VR chat community. Sometimes I just go like, hey, this guy's got like 2 viewers. Let's just help him out or whatever.
Huh. I mean, I usually like giving the people at the bottom some encouragement, at least, because I know it's like having like no viewers.
I get you.
I mean, you can give Spearmint some love. He's streaming right now.
Oh yeah, we could do. Yeah, I know Spearmint. He's actually the first person I interviewed ever on my show.
Nice.
That was a long time ago. He recently